start driving, totally not knowing where it was and being like the opposite direction. And like, so sometimes my orders were like a little late, but that would happen like, I mean, it's not like it happened all the time, but I think that's like the most I could like relate. Okay. I think I'm good on highlights here. I don't think there's anything else I really want to... I say that and then literally just keep the brush wet. I had the hardest time remembering routes. My brain just isn't wired for that. So yeah, like the DoorDash was just like, it was definitely like to a new place every time. I mean, like we had regulars for sure, but it generally wasn't that hard. And like I worked at the DoorDashing place when I was in college. So like everyone was like it was usually to college dorms. And so, you know, going there for so many years, I eventually just got used to, like, all the dorms. So sometimes people would just be like, I'm in Ogden Hall, and then I would just drive to Ogden. Wait, sweet dreams, Mac? Oh, good night, Super Meat Stick. Good night, good night, good night. Have a good night, my guy. I have to head out, but I'll definitely come back for another stream. Oh, okay, awesome. I stream every single Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I usually start at midnight Eastern, and I normally try to go for 6 hours. It's like, I will hit 6 a.m., but if I finish the art piece early, I'll normally just try to get to some sleep, and I'll end early. But, thank you. Have a good night, and I hope I get to see you again. I had a company called because their stuff stopped working overnight, and it turned out their maintenance staff was unplugging the battery backup and using it as a vacuum cleaner, but then they weren't plugging it back in. Why? Yeah, those kinds of jobs are better in a college town. Oh, they are, because like, well, one, it sucks because like during holidays, obviously you're dead. Like summers, winter break, spring break, there's no one there. But when you're doing like right before exam week, oh my god, I would just like put me on any shift you want right before exam week, because you would make bank during exam week. Oh my god, what? Whoa, what? Is that my popping? Sorry, after sitting here for so long, I like feel like I need a chiropractor. Okay. Why is my pen not working? What the hell? Oh no, oh my god, a fuck my story. Okay, good. Some people get grossed out by the popping. I was like, sorry. I'll mute myself next time. Okay. It's about half. I want them kind of like this size. I love how my pen just stops working the minute I go to use it. Okay, I was about to say, I just bought these new pens, and it's because that one's completely empty, and I was like, what? But this is the new pen. I was like really upset for a second. Split second. I also had to deal with adult entertainment places wanting to set up and pay for streaming rooms. 2 words, never again. Oh my god. Nah, back pops a ton. I'm actually gonna see a chiropractor this week. Oh my god. I would love to go see a chiropractor. You let me know how that goes. Hold on. I need to look up something. I wanna know, like, kind of. Here we go. Oh, that's kind of big. I'm right now about to draw a knight here, and the person who's ordering these shoes, they want a shield on their back with their logo on it. And right now I'm trying to make sure I draw this shield big enough that you can read the design, but not too big to where it's weird, you know. You go to a booth to watch porn. Why? Why would you not just allow a renting service so they can go and do it at home? I had to do data recovery for a plastic surgeon. I swear I've seen more boobs, butts, and body parts in a porn shoot. Oh my god. You know, actually, this is actually a funny story. I had to take a live figure drawing class, not only for my drawing class, but you have to take 1 and 2. And then I also had to take one for my painting class, so it was like live nude drawing, but for painting. So I've had to see 3 semesters. So 1.5 years of my life, I literally was staring at naked people for about 2 hours and 50 minutes, almost 3 hours, twice a week for almost 1.5 years. And this is my favorite story to tell people. Did someone say nude? You got it. This is my favorite story. There's this guy named David who was like our #1 go-to nude model, okay? And I swear to God, guys, I can draw David with my eyes closed. Like, I know David's naked body so well. It's so weird to say. But here's a funny story about David, okay? So they get breaks, like, during their modeling, right? And sometimes we do short ones where they do, like, quick gesture poses. Sometimes we do long ones where they sit for a very long time. And David was doing this one where he was just sitting kind of, like, with both arms on his lap kind of thing, like, and he had a chair. And he was completely naked. And I was sitting directly in front of him, so I had like a front-on shot of David. And it was so funny because he had a break, and the funny part is they like put tape around his feet, they put tape on his knees, so when he sits down he knows where his hands go and everything. So then like when he goes and takes the break, he can come back and sit down in the same exact spot, okay? Well, he literally was sitting down trying to get comfortable, matching his feet up to the lines and everything like that, and I fucking kid you not, he looks down and like fluffs his junk. Like he repositions his manhood. And I was like, oh, thanks, David. I needed that. I needed to make sure it was at the right angle. And it was my all-time favorite like memory of that class. But it was great. It was great. And he was so nice. He always loved looking at our stuff, like, you know, looking at our drawings of him. So he was very nice. Yuck. It was funny. Hey, you never know. I wanted to make sure my drawing was accurate.